What up, though? It's your boy Big Snoop Dogg. Gotta give a shout out to
DJ
Magix. You can hit him up on his Instagram. It's Magix the Man at MAGIXTHEMAN.
Today we have two incredible interviews, one with NBA champion Matt Barnes. We all know him from getting his championship ring with the Golden State Warriors, but he's also face-to-face with Kobe Bryant and so many different players in the National Basketball Association. We also have another part to this interview with the founder of Ballin For Peace. That's ballinforpeace.org. Ryan Hicks, the founder. He's going to talk about his partnership with the NBA, the To The Top Challenge, and more. But before we get into that, we're going to go ahead and talk about our title sponsor today, Auburn Auto Services. Incredible work if you need to change your brakes, if you need your electrical done in your car, any kind of engine repair, or just swap out a battery. Maybe you need your exhaust done. Auburn Auto Services provides A1 service to the Sacramento community. You can get in contact with them directly at 4631 Auburn Boulevard. That's 4631 Auburn Boulevard, Sacramento. Or go ahead and give them a call to schedule today. That's 916-900-8268.
What up, man? This is Matt Barnes. What's poppin'?
Matt, thanks so much for taking the time to connect with us. I know you're a competitive guy, and this golf tournament is going crazy. Are you here to get some holes in one and take this tournament?
Not some holes in ones, but I'm ready to chill out and have fun. That's it.
Got it. Just here to have some fun, not golf for the gold.
Nah.
Got it. So there's a lot of different Black-owned businesses. What does it mean for you to see so many Black-owned businesses come together, work as a unit, and show solidarity in unity?
I think it's great. I think that last president really helped. As bad as he was, he helped us come together. And I think we need to continue to do that. We need to continue to support each other at events like this. Lend a helping hand, lend money, and lend support. So I think an event like this today is great.
Absolutely. And they do say that economics is ultimately what affects politics and whatnot.
Absolutely.
Also, just briefly talking about entertainment and sports, where do you see those coming together? Because, it's multifaceted and you see a lot of unity there.
I think those have been merged. Those are synonymous with each other. They say rappers want to be ballers, ballers want to be rappers. I think it's great that we, like I said, again, come out and support each other in our events and in our endeavors, invest with each other, grow with each other, and make money with each other.
Absolutely. So we were talking with Raw right before this interview, and they were talking about your sponsorship with Raw and futuristic aspects of cannabis being incorporated on whether it's a CBD level into sports. What are your thoughts on that? Yeah.
First of all, shout out Raw. I've been messing with my man Rome and Josh for some years now. I appreciate their support. I was the first athlete they endorsed. But I think sports have come a long way, particularly the NBA. I think it's only a matter of time before a superstar endorses cannabis. And once that happens, all rules are off. It's going to be, it's going to be a floodgate. So I'm excited, like I said, that these leagues continue to educate themselves and understand the benefits of cannabis.
Definitely. So let's switch gears a little bit and talk about the podcast, All the Smoke. You guys have paved the way for a lot of sports athletes getting into podcasting. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, man, I didn't really even know what a podcast was. I just knew that I wanted to be able to talk shit and get paid for it. And I've been able to do that, So we've been able to bring, one of the best podcasts in the game. And, I think between myself and Jack, as long as we've been in this game and everybody we know, there's really no person we can't get. So we've been blessed to have some of the the biggest stars in the world sit down and come talk to us and let their walls down. And I think that's what our fans enjoy. So we're only in season 2 and we want to continue to bring great content and continue to help change lives.
Ballin For Peace.
So, can you tell us more about the To The Top Challenge and how it aligns with the mission of your nonprofit organization?
The To The Top contest started back in the 80s by my dad, Ken Hicks, the godfather of street ball, during the Venice Beach basketball tournament. He went to school with Earl the Goat Manigault, who used to grab quarters from the top of the backboard, considered one of the greatest players to never make it to the NBA. They made a movie about him called Rebound, starring Don Cheadle. For decades, the godfather of street ball, Ken Hicks, has been traveling around the nation to see who can go to the top of the backboard and join the GOAT as the highest jumper in the world.
And how did the partnership with the Los Angeles Clippers, Atlanta Hawks, and Miami Heat come about?
I've been working with the NBA and the Clippers since 2009, when the mayor of Los Angeles gave us all certificates of appreciation at halftime of a Clipper game. After that, we set up chapters in Philadelphia and New York, and done events for the Philadelphia 76ers and the Brooklyn Nets. Now we're gearing up for our events with the Los Angeles Clippers at Crypto Arena, 12 p.m., for the lobby party, encore recognition, and Jumbotron experience. April 5th, Ballin For Peace will be showcased pre-game and at halftime of the Atlanta Hawks game for the Dream Team on-court experience. And April 9th, Ballin For Peace wraps up the NBA season with the Miami Heat for the primetime showcase and Jumbotron experience.
Can you describe the on-court halftime events that your nonprofit organization hosts during basketball games?
During the course of the NBA games, Ballin For Peace will be spotlighted on the Jumbotron with highlights from previous events.
And what impact have you seen from the To The Top Challenge and the on-court halftime events in your communities you serve?
The To The Top contest is such a spectacular event to witness. I've seen athletes go straight into legendary status after reaching the top of the backboard. Shaq even retweeted the video, which got over 9 million views. Halftime of our events are amazing. We connect with the radio stations to have performances and give out prizes and giveaways to the crowd.
How does your nonprofit organization measure the success of its programs and initiatives?
The success of Ballin For Peace is evaluated through data collection and testimonies from previous and current clientele. We provide surveys for our audience and participants at each event.
Can you give us an example of a specific community project or program that your nonprofit organization has implemented recently?
In the summer of 2022, Ballin For Peace and LA County collaborated for the Parks After Dark program. Ballin For Peace hosted free basketball, football, and tennis clinics, as well as yoga classes throughout the LA County. We brought out the Clippers mascot Chuck and the WNBA mascot Sparky from the LA Sparks to come out and engage with the kids. For the grand finale, we gave out 250 backpacks and school supplies, and we had all the kids reach for the stars as they participated in the To The Top contest.
How does your organization work with local partners and stakeholders to support and empower communities across the United States?
Ballin For Peace teams up with local and national businesses and nonprofit organizations for our mission of improving lives worldwide through resources and entertainment. We have monthly meetings tackling the issues and trying to find resolutions and being proactive to the situations at hand.
What are some of the biggest challenges your organization faces in achieving its goals, and how do you address them?
One of the biggest challenges of Ballin For Peace is lack of exposure. With so much negativity getting pushed to radio and television, Ballin For Peace is trying to promote and push as much positivity as possible to make a difference.
And how has the COVID-19 pandemic impacted the work of your nonprofit organization, and how have you adapted?
In 2021, Ballin For Peace was put on pause, and our NBA event with the Clippers was postponed due to COVID-19. During this time, we revamped our website and started concentrating on music, collaborating with DJs, celebrities, and artists from coast to coast to do music with no cursing and with a positive message.
What are your future plans and goals for the organization, and how do you see it evolving in the coming years?
Our future plans for Ballin For Peace is to continue to take it across NBA arenas, as well as connecting with NFL and MLB to go across stadiums across the nation. Our goal is to add more Ballin For Peace chapters in different states and taking it worldwide.